Hello and welcome to another edition of Wisdom Kipa Wednesday with me, Kipa Chitan. Today I'm here to talk about another animal from the medicine wheel. Last week we talked about the eagle, and this week we're talking about the wolf. Now the wolf is known to be the pathfinder and the teacher. In many different indigenous cultures of Native America, the wolf is very revered, not only for their strength, but also for their wisdom. Many teachers, whether they be shamans, whether they be elders, have used a lot of wolf medicine in order to connect with the lesson, in order to pass that lesson on as well. I worked for about 38 years with children, and teaching was very dear to me. And wolves were very dear to me as well. I've always had a connection with wolves. My dad's name in Lakota is Shimanatatankato, which means blue wolf. And I had a vision of him as a silhouetted wolf in the full moon, which when there's a full moon, it casts a blue hue to everything. And the wolves themselves are very connected to the moon as well. This is a feminine energy. This is that grandmother energy. This is where we get our, not only the wisdom, the feminine wisdom that comes through, which we need both the masculine and the feminine in order to learn the lessons. It's about leadership. It's about pathfinding as well. The moon is also connected with navigation. So knowing where to go. When there's a leader in the pack, they need to know where to take the rest of the pack. Where's the path going to lead them? Is it going to lead them to prosperous fields and homes and environments where the pack is going to thrive? So they're using that medicine, that energy that they contain, that wisdom and that knowing to not only for their pack, but as a lesson for us as well. For us to be the teachers, for us to be the pathfinders, for ourselves first and foremost, and then taking that and bringing it to the tribe, bringing it to the community, bringing it to our own family, our personal family, whatever your circle may be, is using those strengths of wolf to bring out your own strengths. Whenever there's a situation that comes up, is really looking at the environment of not only how is this going to affect me, but how is it going to affect the rest of the pack as well. They're very, very connected to the family, to the pack, as I said. Everyone has their roles. There's the alpha, there's the beta, there's the omega, and every part, there's usually about 13 members to the pack, and each one of those has an integral role within that. So even the omega, which is usually the cowering one with the tail between the legs, they even have their role as well because they're often the ones that take care of the young while the alphas and the betas are hunting or whatever they may be doing. So just knowing that you are part of the tribe, tapping into that wolf energy in order to find your purpose. Like, what is it that you have to teach? Everyone has something to teach. Everyone has a medicine. Everyone has a lesson for someone else. So bringing that forward and not doubting what it is that is your part of the tribe. You know, even though it might not be the pack leader, you still have an important role. And sometimes in that moment, maybe even more important than the pack leaders. You know, they provide for the whole, but you might add that one piece that brought everything together and makes that tribe survive. So remembering that you have that within you, that you have that wolf energy, that you have that represents water that flows. You know, you got to flow with the tribe as well. That you have that energy of the south, which is also connected with the water and the grounding as well. And you have that connection with the moon, which is that nighttime, that nocturnal, that dark, return to the void to learn all the lessons. And that's what we really overall have to do anyway, is to know where we came from and bring it and walk the path. If this resonated with you in any way, please comment below, like, subscribe, and let me know what your feelings were on this one. As always, please watch the previous one and the ones before. There's lots of information out there for you. If you have a particular animal that you would like to learn about, comment below and I will get to it for sure. And thanks again for joining me on Wisdom Kipa Wednesday. See you next time.